All about love. Once again, much love to my subscribers. If it wasn't for you, I'd have no reason to be doing this. It's about you sharing this and healing the world and passing it on. This is not my information. These moves are not my moves. They're a combination of yoga. Yoga, simple. Warrior poses, just standing still. Now I understand what the yogis are doing in the warrior pose. They're grounded, calm, because the earth is firm and doesn't move. Hence why it's important to be stable and let all the spasms fall like fruit into the earth. I'm gonna give you 2 levels, standing and then sitting. They're really simple. Before I do this, now I noticed that some people responded to my pyramid presentation, and I appreciate the links you gave me, but your links were only about the uses of the pyramid, the use. That was not my intent. I was talking about how they were built. So that's a difference. Be careful. Like, people were responding saying, yeah, this is nonsense. Some people, there's no hate, it's okay. You don't have to agree. But once again, I'm a very learned person. I've done a lot of research. Mr. Santos Bonacci respects whatever I'm doing here. You know what I mean? So he's sharing the video. This is a man who's done a lot of work with yoga, astrology. My goodness, are you kidding me? So he wouldn't be sharing my videos like this if I asked him, right? He wouldn't be sharing them if he didn't feel in his heart that there was something to this. It's not, what I'm saying is not like written completely. I wasn't there in ancient times, but it's very important to be clear with your disagreements. I was specifically speaking about how they were built and how you did it. That's awesomeness. Not their function being electric. That's okay. You have copper in your brain. Okay, so once again, metal RA pyramids, and you have copper. So if your battle with me is the pyramids are electric things that were only used for electric energy, well, yeah, it came from your brain still. You have copper, electric. Ha, here we go. Here's the first one you want to do, standing. A yoga pose, simple. You want to stand in a tetrahedron, the fire. Here it is. Spread your legs. Here you go. Here you go. The tetrahedron, okay? Simple. Now, you just stand like this. On concrete, it's better. Your feet will get the calcium phosphate, right? And you just stand. Now, the key is this. If you have tension in your glutes and in your lower back, you want to relax your hip muscle and just stand. And don't move. The minute you feel anything jarring you, something rumbling, earthquaking, because you're earth. You just stand until everything drops into the earth and you don't move and just relax. Now, some of you might not feel nothing because you might not be tight. This is only for people that get a lot of spasms, tight glutes, tight shoulders, once again. But it's also good to do this outside and just stand before you get ready for your fitness because you're ironing and giving it to the earth. Simple. That's the first one. You stand like this until nothing moves. Now, for me, my left glute was tight and I would be shaking. This is how I used to do this. I was like this for a long time. I'm not kidding. I was crippled. I could not walk 3 years ago because of my impingement. It was muscular. The second one, on the floor, very simple. It's called the butterfly, which is also used in yoga. Hands behind the head, 2 feet on the floor. You want to open your knees and your elbows to slowly touch the earth. They have to touch. I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's see if I can do it in one go. It might take me some time. Let me get myself in the camera. Here you go. I'm on the floor. You want to relax. Keep your elbows up. Here we go. So my elbows are to the ceiling. I'm going to open my knees first. Notice how they open. And I can't shake. If I start to shake like this is what would happen to me. My knees would vibrate because my glutes were so tight, my body, so I had to relax. So here we go. Simple. Let your knees relax. If you feel any tension, anything tight, you stop. So I feel it there, I'm stopping. My left knee is shaking a bit because my glute is pushing up because the knot is still there. Now I stopped. See? I breathe. Surrender. Your shell, your rib cage, still. Your collarbone must be still. Your pelvis must be in line with your collarbone or your clavicle. It means the key. We open our elbows slowly, melting until nothing is shaking, nothing is vibrating, and your elbows go all the way down. I could not do this actually a few days ago, but now look, my elbows are touching the floor and my knees. I have no more pain and I'm not shaking. And then you relax and you give it to the earth. Your shoulders should be relaxed. Your hips should not be shaking and relaxed. You should be aligned. Your plumb line should be in one straight line. You want the middle of your spine to sink into the floor with no aggression. The minute your body shakes, let it go. Let it win, because it's going to break you if you fight it. Then you slowly fold back. Once again, this is for spasms. If you get a knot, a ball, right? They take forever to heal. Do this standing. If it's in your butt, your lower back, stand first. If it's in your shoulders more, on the floor, you pick. They're both good to do. Take your time. Remember, breath. Just stand. You are the earth. You have the cuboid bone in your foot. Earth is the cube. So stand on her and lie on her, and you just give her all that crap. And like fruit, the magnetism falls to the earth. One love to Mr. Santos Bonacci for sharing my videos again. This is all about health, injury prevention. Relax, don't fight. Too much corporate energy, too much acid. The body needs to be melting. One love.